how you're doing today. This is me back again. Back actually the last time again. I think I will make the last one video for you guys. I have to admit it, I've done all those videos that I planned in 2 to 3 days, more or less, and at the moment I don't know what your response will be. Hope you like it, but I'm not sure. I will upload this video and we'll see the comments and likes. If there will be positive things about my videos, positive comments, then maybe I will continue. Have a lot of still topics to talk about. It is about how my road to what I accomplished, my road to success, some ideas, for example my ideas about the tattoo I have. It's so important that I even tattoo them. I have one here also. Doesn't matter. I'll show you maybe someday. Other thoughts, my road to sex, what else? Well, there are still many topics to there are even some really serious thoughts that change my how to say point of view, change the way I was thinking, but it's become more and more personal information, and I just have to know, is it worth it? Isn't it important that I share? Is it even interesting? Isn't everyone care? So I will upload all those videos. There are about 20 of them. Hope at least 1% of you will like it. I don't expect everyone to become businessmen. I don't expect everyone to think like me. I just share my opinions, because sometimes what it takes is just a little push. I know from my experience, sometimes it takes just a call, sometimes it takes a lot of effort to change someone's thinking, to inspire, to create, to do something. I started my business school, my business university. I ended it, baccalaureate degree, and I really liked it, what I was learning about. I even take notes what I haven't. There really was good ideas. I recommend it, I like it, but it's for me. I started it because I thought whatever I would like to do in my life, I wanted to make my own boss, make money from it, make a business from it, whatever it would be. Is it a driver, is it a, I don't know, a teacher? I was thinking about a teacher, as you maybe already know, about mathematics teacher, but I decided to do a business school, and I'm happy with my choice. I don't expect everyone agreed with my thoughts. So today, as I said, we'll make the last one video. Maybe it will be a little bit longer, but I think it's okay for the last one. Hope to see a lot of response from you, but at least some of them. So when I said that someone needs just a little push, for some needs a lot of effort to inspire. As I said, I had some friends that I really helped, for some a lot, for some just a little bit. I count 5 to 6 person. First was my girl in 2008 or 7, I guess. I saw that she liked to take pictures, and I inspired her to buy her first fotoapparat. Yeah, I guess this is the name. The first camera, so she could shoot the photos, and we grew together. I created my business, I tell how to create hers, help with all the promotion, all the websites, all that, because the customers was the same for me and for her. So yeah, I think we lived 5 years together. Now we're separated from 2012, I guess. Yeah. So I think she still did, and I'm happy that I was a part of it. Other person, I guess, was my best friend, only best friend, who lives in the same country. We became friends from 4th grade, I think, in a school, in a middle school. I saw that he likes to play music, work with music. He played as a DJ from 13 years old. He played in the clubs to 16, 18, all his life played music. I saw a talented person. He has a talent to see what the people need, sometimes even better than they thought themselves what they're like. He plays, and he is quite straightforward, see what music people need, and he is polite. It took a lot of effort, I would say, to encourage him to start his own, working for himself. It took me 2 years, I think, constantly repeating, do it, do it, do it, do it. I work with Evans, I have a lot of information. I say, do it, I will help, and I did. We created the websites. Well, I think I helped with ads, with every advice that he came, and yeah, he thanks me. We both know how I help, and it's okay. His thanks, it's all I need from him. And I also just happy to be a part of it, of him to succeed. This is the main income of his family. He's doing really great. A few days ago he wrote me that he has over 20 orders for the next year already booked. So this is great. He plays in events, and I'm happy I helped. For example, the third person was, I think, my best friend who lives in Ireland. Yeah, it's you. I know you're watching this. So yeah, I created the web, I put it ads, he knew everything he needed to. I teach them to do the same thing I do, so he just do it in there. It's also working with the Evans, and I created everything, give it to him. They're doing well, and at the start he was sending me some money that he profited. I said, don't just invest it in more commercial and more ads and more advertisement, and just invest in what you're doing, don't send me anything. So he did it what he liked, what he doing there, does do. Sorry for my English. What else? The fourth person was I would say, least I helped. My friend who lives in America, in United States. He was working in Washington Ambassador of Lithuania. He used to call me. He also was passionate with photograph, with photo shooting, weddings. You know, you get an idea. So we talked over hours and hours. Here was the midnight and there was the middle of day, something like this. So here I talked over the night and there was the day. So spent a lot of hours. I had already experience, some thoughts to share with him, because at the moment I was with that girl who would do the same in Lithuania. And I remember just some sentences that I said. I know that you are constantly improving. He learned about this not because of money, but because he felt passion for it. I see that he learned, and it first was like I said, you have to choose, is it a hobby or is it have to be, you know, you can make money from it. And we talked, and I remember he said, yeah, now when we talked, I will try to do my best to create no more hobby for it. Let's get serious about it. And actually he came to my this year to my 30th birthday. I got 30 years old today, so he was at my birthday this year. Came to do a surprise everyone. Other friend came from Ireland, this friend came from the United States. His thanked, he mentioned about it in front of all my family, and I'm just proud to be a part of it, that I helped, that I was useful at least, and he thanks me, and that's all I need. So actually this year he was one of the 100 top photographers in United States, and he mentioned me that next year, he said, just don't tell anyone, he said he will try to make top 10. So I'm proud of you, keep going, yeah. Keep it up. So the last not the last person, next person also was my girlfriend, but she hadn't succeeded. At least one, the first and only person that hadn't succeeded. Not mentioned how I tried. Doesn't matter how I tried. Well, she hasn't succeeded. I gave everything to her. I give you. I shouldn't talk about it. And at the moment, I'm helping one more person. It's my current girlfriend. She is not a makeup cosmetologist. I'm not sure how to say it in English. She works with the beauty industry. I'm currently trying to build a beauty salon for her. I bought apartment, bought a place for the salon, already have the equipment also bought, and my plans was to give it to her to work with it. But the problem is that company that I bought apartments from, I bought it last year, and it was bought from the project. It haven't built yet. So they grew this building, and it stopped, and for a year was no constructions made, so this building didn't grew yet. And on the contract, I paid money, have a contract, and it was said that a month ago I already had to have keys from my apartment, so I don't have it. And even bigger problem is that this company 3 days ago, actually 2 days ago, before me coming here for the holidays, called me and said, well, a year passed, all the market prices, real estate prices grew, and we don't want to sell you anymore, so you have an option to pay extra if you want this flat, or take your money back. What's your thought about it? Thoughts? It's really frustrating for me. Frustrating, because there is a contract, we agree, money paid, and now year passed, they didn't build it. I could accept to wait 1 more year, but they even told just give more money back, more money, or take yours. So maybe you know a good lawyer. I'm not sure what should I do. Years waiting for this apartment, and equipment already bought, all the tables, all the commodes, washing, sinks, and chairs, everything already came with already bought. So what should I do? Because I'm angry, but I should be smart about it. Either I hire a lawyer or take money and go somewhere else. But the problem is that those money was a year ago, and the prices was different year ago, and I don't like it. If you have any suggestion, free to write a comment or somehow contact me if you have any suggestions. What else should I do? Also, I have one last friend. I have 3 friends, one in Lithuania, one in Ireland, and third is I don't know where. He was with me all my life, and yesterday I thought that he was the only one that I didn't help, and I thought why I didn't help him. And then I realized, or more like remembered, that he was the one who put the arm on my shoulder before I'm starting doing before all my business, everything. He put arm on my shoulder and said, do it. When I was considered, should I start my own business? What should I do? Should look for a job, or should I start my own business? At the moment he came, said, do it, I will help you, and then I began to think, yeah, he was my inspiration. He was the person who created most of my way I think. He was the one who inspired almost all I done. He was like idol for me. We spent so many hours. He so much influenced my life, changed it in a good way. I'm so grateful for, thanks for him. I don't know how to express. Sad thing is that girls happened. He decided to leave everything behind. I mean everything, just move away, and he went somewhere. I know somewhere far from Lithuania. Don't know anything about him for some years. I hope he's feeling fine. His name is Modestas, and hopefully I really would like to speak with him just for an hour, just for a few moments to spend with him as we used to all many years. I don't know, more than 10 years, 14, 15 years we spent together. We have a lot of time communicating, inspired, and I'm pretty sure he's doing fine, and I'm just missing him. I hope he's doing well. Okay, what else I will talk about? This time I have some notes. So yes, I talked about who inspired what, and some of them just needs a little bit inspiration. For example, who separates me from other or just successful people from not successful, and is the way they think. For example, let's for example take businessmen, and there is one good question: who at least one time in their life hadn't have an idea? And on my opinion, everyone had. Bigger or smaller, sooner or later, everyone had a great idea to create something, to try something. And then my question is why you didn't. And then comes all the excuses that you can imagine. I don't have money, I don't have knowledge, I'm not qualified enough, maybe it's not the time for it. And oh my god, are we capable on excuses? It's some things I don't like. It's excuses. Better don't say anything, because no one cares. You're the only one who should care about your excuses. You will be the only one who will enjoy your life, or who will be miserable about their life, and no one cares your excuses. You're the one to live your life, and you're the one to create your life. And this is me here just trying to help and share some thoughts. And telling excuses and not excuses, this is what separates us. And what I mean by this, for example, when I take my days, my life, I get up and I feel like one gun here, and all problems, I'm ready for you. This is every day. You every day get up from bed, take your guns and go for, and all the problems came by waves. Every day you have to deal with problems fast and smart. This is why mathematics was useful for me. And yeah, you have to be smart, and if you know doing something, you know that problems on one way or another comes every day, and you have to deal with them, and you have to make them a lot of victories, not a lot of losses. If there was will be a lot of losses, you will be down. If a lot of victories, you will grow and be more wealthy and happy in the future. So who are you? Because I know a lot of people personally who are so good in excuses. Just try to look at yourself and tell me, because of this, I don't know, I I will say, no one have birth by knowing something. Everything is learned, so it's for you to decide, really search for this information, what you will do to get it, to get your happiness, to get your brighter future. You should do what it takes, no matter what. And I don't know what else to say. Just don't make excuses, no one cares for it. For example, when my team comes, when I talk about events, I just ask one thing, yes or not, and I don't want to hear anything else. They know this, just don't. Yes or no, don't answer anything. Because when I listen to the, oh my god, people are so creative on making excuses. So, the last thought for the day, I guess, if it would be easy, everyone would do it. There's nothing else to say. All the good things came, all the better they are, it is the harder to get it. You have to know it, you have to go for the hard way, you have to get up. If it would be easy, everyone would be millionaires and billionaires and have wealthy life, yachts, helicopters, Ferraris, and you know, live their dream life. Some of you do. You are the inspiration for me, which you are, and thumbs up for you. Who are done. What is else to say? This is the golden words. One of the best that I can say to you. I hope you use it. I cannot express how important these few minutes are, at least in my life. And tell me your thoughts. I hope you like it. I hope I help. And just maybe we'll see you. Maybe you don't. Let me know, should I try this again or not? Wish you well, and for this time, for last time, maybe not. Bye.